It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why that chick is a champ.
Welcome back. We're having a discussion with Deana Martin. Deana, tell me, there's a movie in the works. It may be a little while before it gets done, but tell me the story of how Jennifer Love Hewitt became involved.
So in my show, I sing Memories Are Made of This. You know, that was my dad's first #1 hit. And then after, I talk about the book that I wrote, Memories Are Made of This, and that we're making it into a movie. And I said that I had spoken with Bonnie Hunt, and she was going to write the screenplay. And I said that Joe Mantegna had called, and he wants to direct and co-produce the movie with us. And I said, and I would love for Jennifer Love Hewitt to portray me in the movie. And I hear from the audience, okay, I'll do it. I said, what? She said, it's me, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I'm in the audience, I'd love to do it. So we turned the lights up. There she was, sitting with her mom, Patty. And my husband, John, went over and made the deal.
That's a funny story.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, tell me a little bit about your career as you know, it began, you know, when you were quite young, making appearances on various shows. The Monkees, were you ever on the Monkees?
I was on the Monkees, and you know, Davy Jones, who was so cute, he was my boyfriend. And so I actually started with country music, and then I went to Darlington College of Arts in England to learn acting in the theater. I came back, did some movies, did some plays, of course, and then got a rock and roll group, the Chromium Plated Streamline Baby, played the Whiskey A Go-Go, you know, and continued acting and all of that. And then once my dad passed away, it brought me closer to the Great American Songbook, his music, and I fell in love with that, and have been performing that, you know, ever since. It's just to be up on stage, say with an 18-piece orchestra, and to sing these songs, and to be able to do the duet. I will be doing it at the Seneca this week, with beautiful video behind me and listening to his voice and singing with him. It's a remarkable experience. You know, and I just love entertaining and performing.
Well, you certainly do it enough. You're on the road, you said 280 days a year?
Yes, yes.
That's got to be a tough schedule.
It's very tough, but I love what I do. It's the packing and unpacking that's killing us. You know, I mean, that's really tough, especially if it's, you know, you're just someplace for a couple nights. But it is so worth it for me, and I will probably be doing it until they get the hook.
What about Las Vegas? Do you perform in Las Vegas much? Like
I do.
did?
I perform there a couple times a year, and in fact, I'll be there in May with the 18-piece orchestra at the South Point Casino, and that'll be a fabulous show. But we love Vegas. I mean, Vegas was Dean Martinville, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And they still, I'm sure, I mean, he's still probably one of the most favorite people that ever played in Las Vegas. I mean,
that's for sure. Yeah, it's true.
What a tremendous reputation. Okay, so you're going to be at the Seneca Niagara.
As I say, it's always a different audience. It's a different energy. Christmas songs, people are going to love that. But I'm also doing all the, you know, the great standards of course. You know, little Bobby Darin, little Ella Fitzgerald, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Deana Martin.
The WBBZ audience is perfect for that. They love the classics. They love,
that's great.
Because you know what? The things that we show, and I'm sure the things that you've experienced and that you do in your career, it's a throwback to when there was good writing and good storytelling, and there was a quality of entertainment that, you know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, maybe every generation says this, but I don't think it's as good as it was when we were growing up.
No, I agree with you, except when you come to see my show, it is as good, because that's what we're doing. That's what we're about, and it's important. It's important work, and it's what I'm supposed to do.
You're going to get a chance to see the falls?
I hope so.
Well, it's something to behold. It really is. It's a unique experience, and I hope you have the time. And speaking of time, we're just about out of time. So it was a tremendous time to talk to you and to hear these stories and talk about your dad. It just, it was a real pleasure.
Now that Maggie's back in town, look out, old Mackie is back.